I did not think that was going to happen, but it did.
Their pulses are slow. Still, I don't believe their lives are in danger.
You found Flame? Where?
You missed the most important part of the mission. We found her within that secret passage. The culprits were the Death Knight and... what was his name? Ah, the Flame Emperor. Sadly, they got away.
All that matters is Flame's safety. Right, Professor?
Right.
We will take these two to the infirmary. Professor, please inform Seteth.
Will do.
Whatever the circumstance, I'm glad Flame is safe. Though I'm curious to find out who that other girl is. Huh?
Yeah, me too.
Professor? Is that a smile?
It is a bit of a smile.
You look happy. I don't think I've ever seen you like this before. Anyhow, we should hurry to Seteth. He must be beside himself by now.
Beside himself. Ah, finally I can certify
Professor,
Hubert.
please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
Aww. I couldn't have done it without the students. Absolutely right. If Petra was not there, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well.
But why was Flame taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa.
And yet he's a faculty professor.
And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood.
Yeah, because of the crest.
The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Oh, what?
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
Sounds like this has already happened.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us.
I mean, Garegg Mach Monastery is a pretty central location. It's got loads of people around, so surely she'd be safer off here. It's like the Harry Potter problem of Harry's safer at Hogwarts rather than anywhere else.
That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
Yeah, exactly.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
Yeah, there we go. That works. That is a great idea.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
Of course! It would be my pleasure.
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl.
Still haven't seen her yet.
She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
No character portrait, no anime cutscene. So, who is this girl they're talking about?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flame are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Who's Monica? Who is Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated.
Right, she was the one that the people were talking about the stories, and no one ever found her for a year?
It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away.
For a whole year?
I never dreamed Not like this.
She's still alive. That's the most
Monica
surprising
has asked
part.
to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our
Yeah?
enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation.
Take all the allies I can
However,
get.
We must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives.
They get to murder their classmates.
Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
Of course.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There
Nope.
is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Yeah, it's probably just something like, you know, stealing a holy relic and turning into a demonic beast. Are you gonna come?
Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garegg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead.
Ooh, they might have been tipped off by me. That's
Not that it's likely, but if
Bit rough.
something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
You just give it to me now. I promise.
Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious.
All I can do is nod. I'm a mute
Then
protagonist.
again, I guess you're always solemn.
Yeah. Am I really your kid? Tell me the truth, damn it. Yeah, let me just make a save here again. I am glad I'm playing online, to be honest. Because seeing what people did makes it easy to plan out what I need to do.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fódlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Doesn't look like winter, but I guess it is getting close to it. If it's the 10th month, then there should be 2 more months left until the year. And then does that mean that's when the time skip happens, or is it going to be later on? Because obviously the Japanese year usually starts from April to April, at least going by Persona rules. Received 5,000 gold from the Church of Ceros as funding for this month's activities. And there's a green exclamation mark. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, Dorothea. How's it going, girl? Troubles with love.
Professor, Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private?
Sure.
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around.
Why?
I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me.
I'm seeing your inner thoughts. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I know you don't mean anything bad by it, and I'm just self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill.
What a lovely singing voice.
I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva.
Mm-hmm.
Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act.
Also, we're hat bros.
When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
I have no weaknesses. Excuse me?
You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable.
Alright, let's see what options, if it would really help.
Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. You know, Professor, I never hear any gossip about you. Of a romantic nature, I mean. Would I be right in assuming you're not very experienced with romance? Maybe we should find out somehow.
Dorothea's proper flirty. Ooh, seeing little hearts pop off.
Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird if you don't do anything.
Come on. Is your heart even beating? You're making me lose my confidence.
Actually, my heart isn't beating.
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating?
No, it was a joke.
That's what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
Wow. Level B! And motivation also increase. Ooh.
Professor, you already know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct?
In ways. No, only the name.
I see. In that case, allow me to fill you in. It's a large-scale mock battle between the rival houses that takes place every year.
We already did one at the start of the year.
Its scale is incomparable to the mock battle we fought during the Great Tree Moon.
Okay.
It will take place in the vast Gronder Field. That is in Empire territory to the southeast of Garegg Mach.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins. Of
Oh,
course,
so we're not
the professors
fighting each
also
other.
fight alongside their
Oh, no, we
respective
do.
houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year. Since his longtime rival will be absent, Professor Hanneman has also declined.
Oh, okay. What should I do?
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Maybe in other ways.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Okay, so I assume you can't recruit either of those guys for this
Well
battle
put.
then.
We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
If I'm the only professor present...
We have
Whoa!
taught our students well.
Down?
There's no need to hold back. Challenge them with
Ooh,
everything.
hang on. I did not agree to go down. Yeah, you know what? I did not agree to that, and we haven't done anything, so I'm gonna reset that. Because I did not agree for supports to go down during dialogue options. No siree, I did not think that was actually something that could happen. But wow, can you actually lose supports? So I think me and Manuel are at level B. Would that have gone back down to level C? That's really odd. I mean, chances are the support level would have been so high anyway that it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Yeah, we saw all this, so I'll just skip through that, and then we'll try and advance as quickly as we can through the dialogue options. I hope New Game Plus adds the Persona style fast forward through dialogue you've already seen before. That would be really handy. Although I don't know how New Game Plus really works. I assume you get to keep your professor level and stuff like that. Do your support levels also carry over? I suppose that would work. Maybe. But then you'd be able to recruit all the same people you recruited in your last playthrough. Assuming you even still chose the same house. So this is the Dorothea support conversation, so skip through this again. Oh,
Professor?
we've got
Actually,
dialogue options. Come on.
I know. By the way,
I'm sorry.
no, the thing, I think when hey.
I have no weaknesses.
Oh, come on. You know mine.
Everyone's got some.
Excellent.
Don't mind me.
You know, Professor, would I be... oh.
My heart isn't beating.
Is...
Hey, nice. Cool. Okay, so we've got the conversation again.
Professor.
So, only the name,
It's a
and then we'll just skip through this
well,
until we
since
get
he's long.
to Manuela. I'm gonna sit out too? No.
Don't worry
Ah!
about us.
See,
wanna see the
she's
kids in
off
action.
screen at that point. So I'll need to sit out too, yeah.
Are you feeling any...
Thanks to all of
Just me and Manuela.
Well put.
This doesn't seem fair.
Oh my, look at you. If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
Oh, so it's not golden deer and blue lions. Oh no, it is. Never mind. I'm being idiot.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
For a minute, I thought Manuela and Hanneman had different houses to the golden deer and blue lions, but clearly that wouldn't be the case. Even though there are other students in the monastery. But yeah, no. Okay. So, what is green? Exclamation mark. So yeah, everyone explores. 1% did a battle. I assume that's just because there's rumored nuptials? Paralogue battles branch away from the main storyline and focus on the side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. Some paralogues feature units from outside your house. You can control these units while in these battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. Oh. Available until 2/22. Ingrid receives an unexpected proposal of marriage from a noble of rising status. As soon as Dorothea hears the name, she is adamantly against any engagement between them. And you get a battle. Right. So that's why 1% did a battle. For this Valley of Torment thing. Okay. Well. Interesting. Hey, and Flane's already in. And she's a priest, of course. So I've now got 3 healers when I was, like, struggling for 1 to begin with. And if Manuela joins, that'd be 4. In fact, why is that support still there? Nobody else can be joined with. Okay. Well, we need to sort some certifications out, I believe. So, let's see. Hubert. You've got your class mastery. We could have made you a mage. But we want to make you... Oh, you need to actually have the Dark Seal because it's still on me. So, items, inventory, trade over, Hubert, Dark Seal. Okay, back to certifications. Hubert, become a Dark Mage. Alright, so, first Dark Mage, awesome.
I've passed, have I?
Why is it that you only get one specific item for Dark Mages and everything else just uses Intermediate? That seems weird to me. Alright, so, I need to change into something else as well. I suppose it should be a mercenary, because I can make Petra a thief rather than anything else. So, yeah. So I get more strength, thief gets more speed, more dexterity as well as a thief, and steel, and block touch. Suppose if anyone has any, like, tips on who should become what. That'd be good, but so yeah. So Caspar still hasn't got his class mastery skill. Bernadetta does, and Bernadette's gonna move into being an archer. Yeah, there we go. Bit of a skimpy skirt, but
I passed! I passed!
she's good at being an archer. Okay. Dorothea as well. Hey, she can even become a mercenary. But no, I think we'll make her a mage, because that's what she needs. More magic and dexterity and resistance, although if she was a mercenary, she would get more speed. No, we'll go with mage. Should we go with mage? I don't know now. Yeah. It's what she needs. It's what she's good at. It's what she's excelling at. She's not had lots of strength growth, so mercenary probably wouldn't be that great.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Yes. Cool. Alright. Petra has mastered that as well, so she can become a peg. Ooh, 67%. Okay. Make a save. Because there's no point wasting an intermediate seal on not passing the exam. Especially because it costs money to get them. So, let's have Petra over here. Ooh, do I want it to be a Pegasus Knight now? I don't know, maybe a thief would be better. So, Flame has a training lance, a couple of knights, lance skills. Adjacent allies take 3 less damage during combat, that's good. She can become Pegasus Knight instead of Priest. Well, now that you mention it, like I said, I do already have 2 other healers. And she would just pass instantly. What's her... That's like... 9 speed and 15 magic. No, I don't think so. Decisions. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to stick with my original plan. I'm going to make myself a mercenary. For the sword skills. And then I can make Petra a Pegasus Knight. And, you know, if I've got the money, I can always swap people around into different classes. Assuming that the class mastery, you know, isn't too rigorous. So let's buy one for Petra. We'll buy her an intermediate seal. Okay, well, just gone to the convoy. So who else is certifiable? So Edelgard's fine, Ferdinand's fine, Linhart's fine, Caspar still hasn't got his class mastery, Mercedes is fine, so is Flame, so yeah, just Petra. So let's make her Pegasus Knight. Come on, Petra. No, you failed? Well, let's reload that.
I have regret.
I have regret. So, how do I reload? Really wish there was a quick way of doing it than just going to the title screen and back, but there's no load game option. And in actual fact, do I even need to do it now? Because if I don't do it now, I'm going to be exploring the monastery next anyway. We can do some instruction. Her lance skill goal will go up, possibly. Then she might have a better chance of passing the exam. Or I could just make her into a thief and just call it a day. But again, I've not found that much stealable items. So... we got the real Pie Master here. If a guy offered me the job of a Pegasus rider and a Royal Knight, you best believe I would do it. I think it'd be kind of cool to ride a flying horse. But at the same time, it'd be kind of weird. Like, You'd be worried about falling off the entire time. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do the guaranteed certification that we know is 100% successful. So I don't need to worry about doing this again. So, Little Melody goes up. So, I've passed the exam. Change into a mercenary. So in terms of schedule... Let's see, can you go any further than that? No. But, yeah, the only thing that's open is Rumored Nuptials, and we're going to save that till 2/22. We've got Ash's birthday, Cyril's birthday, Battle of the Eagle and the Lion. Yeah, you know what, we can save Petra's certification for a bit. So let's just save over the same place. And yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining the stream, Real Pie Master. How are you doing today? I'm just checking Petra's goal. 114, that's actually pretty far away. And that's why it's 67%. If you're a Pegasus Knight, only archers will be able to reach you if you were a good bowman. Yeah. I don't know. Like, Pegasus Knights traditionally have been the second most useful Fire Emblem unit, just because of movement ability. But they do have that weakness to bows. And it's not always a guarantee that, you know, you'll be protected by your army. Because I've had people die because of being shot down. So yeah. We're going to save Petra's certification. Hopefully her lance skill can get up before the next battle we do. So, we've made a save. Might as well explore the monastery.